Okay, so this box just got in here, and we're going to open this up together, okay? Probably going to be above my capabilities, but I have the power of editing. You don't. Well, yes, you do. You know that button on your YouTube thing where you can advance or replay or something? That's kind of like a form of editing. So I got me a big box of very fresh, this side up. Can't you see the sign on the box? It's full of this side up. Okay, so because you saw the title, you know what this is. So I can't tease you and play and stuff like that. So we got a foam top. Dang, what a nice box. A lot of nice packaging. I don't think there's any way that I can pick this up myself. So the trick that I use when I do that is I turn the whole thing upside down and then I pick the box up. But then you got to be careful nothing actually falls out. So we're going to turn the box over. I'm not sure, but I think they said it was around 30 pounds or something like that. Okay. So now the trick is if I do this, oh, I thought it was going to be easier. Sorry. Okay. Up, up, up. Slowly. There we go. Oops, I dropped that part. Okay, so this is packaging material. This is packaging material. This is, wow, this is a nice foam. It's like a fiberglass foam thing, but it's not fiberglass. It doesn't itch when I touch it. So that is very good. I guess I could put that on the floor over here. Okay, so the machine is now technically upside down. And now I'm going to move it back right side up, but I'm going to do it this way because we got something for it to land on here and nothing on this side. So the object is we don't want to damage the machine. So it goes up like that. And now we'll pull it to the edge of the counter, being very careful, and then slide it off of actually another very nice foam piece. These things are going to come in handy, and I'm the kind of guy that doesn't throw anything away. Oh God, you should see the house. Okay, so how do we tackle this? I'll tell you how you tackle this. You tackle this by using, they just invented this, just came on the market. I don't even know what it's called, but you pull up and you pull down, and whatever's in there, no, I'm not going to put my finger in there, will actually, let's see if the president might be texting me. No, this is Danny, actually. Danny is the one that I got this from. So he shipped it to me, and he's saying, Opa! That's an inside Greek joke. Okay, so let's put the phone there. And there we go. So Danny, when you watch this, thank you for the unbelievably extraordinary packing that you did. The wire's underneath, but it's inside the package. Okay, so he said, Danny said that the paddles are going to be inside of one of these foams. So we will carefully keep our eyes open for that. I do not see any foam, so I'm going to keep on going down. You got to admit this little thing is in. You kept it in good shape, Danny. You kept it in good shape just for me. Thank you so much. There we go. I can get all the way to the bottom. Now, there's a term for well packaging, and this is very well packaged. So you keep these scissors away from the front of the machine. Honestly, this looks like brand new, Danny. I have to say I'm impressed. I'm mucho impressed. I'm in Miami. They do a lot of Spanish talking here. Okay, so let's see if we can pull the... let's keep the counter somewhat clean. So I'm going to make a little pile here next to me on the floor. Okay. So there's nowhere to really grab this, but I did. Okay. So what I'm going to do is lift up this side. Oh, it's got like a thing for your hands on the side here. So let's try to work this over to this side. I know this is boring, but for those of you that like to watch something get unboxed, this is your video. Come spend some time with me. Okay, so I think we have successfully unboxed it. So this opens up like this. All right, so what this is, guys, is this is a bread machine. It makes a loaf of bread. You put the stuff inside, and the first bread that I'm going to make, which is not going to be now, okay, is going to be a milled wheat everyday sandwich bread. So I will use this tower that you see here. This is going to mill some fresh wheat berries. That's what they call the wheat before they grind them with the grindstone. It's going to be 1/3 of a cup of oil, 1/2 cup of honey. Very simple. A cup of hot water, or very warm, 110 degrees. According to Sue Becker, it's got to be 110 degrees. Another 1/2 cup of water. So it's 1.5 cups of water. Duh. Okay, so what else? 1 egg, 2 teaspoons of salt, 1 tablespoon of sunflower lecithin, 1 teaspoon of yeast. Okay, and we'll do this together when I'm ready to make our bread. So what I am going to do is I'm going to be making bread for everyone for Christmas, because funds can get tight, but you want to give Christmas presents. So there's nothing in here. Okay, and then here. All right, so this is what Danny warned me about. He said the paddles are in a separate little pouch. I don't know how to get them out, so you know what? We'll use this new invention called that. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. This is the ding-a-ling-a-ling. Okay, if I don't cut myself. Okay, and these guys look brand new. There we go. We'll put this on the floor. So most people would make bread in their bread machine, right? I didn't buy this to make bread. Well, let's say, put it this way. I didn't buy this to make bread alone. I actually bought this so that I can actually use the machine. It has a button on here somewhere where it is the dough cycle. So you put everything in the pan, okay? That looks clear. Let's see. I think I want to oil this before I put it on, but I'm just going to put it on now and see what happens. Okay, just seats right down as if it was made for it. Oh, it was? Oh, okay, it was made for it. Okay, I'll put the other one on. Okay, now they're facing opposite to each other. Now I think you're supposed to turn this like that so they're kind of equal with each other. Let's do this. Okay, so you see how the paddles are kind of like facing the same way? I put the light in here. Okay, it actually makes it so that your bread winds up with a better mixture and a rise. So I have watched a lot of different videos on this. So you're supposed to put this in forward, tilt it back, that's it. And it snaps into place. So we are ready to go. So I'm going to surprise everybody You know what I'm going to make? I'll show you. I'll bet you couldn't have guessed this in a million years unless you actually have one of these machines. I'm making strawberry preserves because this has a jam button. I'm going to put it in here and it's going to make jam. So maybe I should make a video on that. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? All right, Danny, love you, buddy. Thank you for taking such good care of me. And we're off and running. You can go buy your Christmas presents now. All right. And that's it. I'll say goodbye. Goodbye.